love the new cover, by the way. Everyone did a superb job. It was very interesting seeing people comment and say, there's so much auto-tune in here. Why is there so much? I'm like, did y'all listen to the original? Wait, what do you mean? That's the main point of the Glorb song, is it's supposed to sound like that. Actually, it was the first time where I ever used auto-tune, and we used it in a purposeful way, which was really freaking sick. It was so cool. Don't Speak by No Doubt. Oh, I love that song. Currently making a rebo animation of you and your wife, Michi. Oh, guys, the other day, what caused my voice to slightly die a little was when it was the day after you guys maybe saw me in Michi's chat, but we were supposed to hang out, but then I fell asleep because, not gonna lie, I've been dead the past week. We already know. I just passed out and died, and then I woke up and I said, wait, no, I was supposed to hang out with Michi, but it was like 2:45 a.m. my time, and she was like, hey girl, you up? No, I was not. But then we ended up hanging out for the very, very first time off stream the other day, and we talked for like 5 hours. And guys, my love language is words of affirmation, and it's words of affirmation. And so she was saying things like, I like you, I really want, I usually am scared to get close to people, but I like you and I want us to be good friends. And I'm like, oh my god, oh my gosh. I almost cried because she just straight up told me it to my face. I was so happy. I was like, wow, this is one of the first times I've ever had somebody just like say that they like hanging out with me like that. I was so happy. I did a little jump, a little backflip, dare I say, and I was super happy. I felt very affirmed, and yeah, asthma bonding for real, for real. She learns very slow. I get it. I understand. She comes from a place where it's a little difficult to trust new people, but she's like, yeah, I've told you things that I don't really tell anybody. Like when we first met, and I said, oh my god, this must mean I'm doing a good job at making friends. And so I was super happy. Yeah, the good ending happened. I have tamed the Michi. I told her, I said, you know, you're kind of like a little cat. I thought I gave black cat energy. I'm not a cat or anything. I'm not a cat or anything, but I was told that I give off black cat energy when I was like, I'm golden retriever or something. But stop looking at me like that. Guys, stop. But I was like, you really are. No, you know that one Family Guy thing? It was like, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's how I feel like it is taming your Michimo Chimo. Michimo. You gotta be nice and gentle and sweet. What are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking? Can't have anything with you guys. I can't do anything with you guys. I swear. Can't deny you do. Have fun at your workout. You can't wait for your Rockstar Numei shirt and cup. I was so excited for you guys to get them. I really love that cup so much. I don't want you guys to feel bad when I say that I've had it for months and you guys didn't, and I'm like gloating or anything, but I've had this one for months and it's great. I was watching the Matar commentary of your date with Michi the other day. It was gold, you killed it. And to think that we're even closer now. Isn't it fantastic? Gonna have you on in the background while doing cardio. Guys, I'm feeling like I need to do another karaoke stream soon because it's been a while since I've been able to sing. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring that. I also wanted to say that we probably will be just chilling and playing like the Shroomish, some more Pokemon Shroomish today maybe, just because I don't want to go too crazy knowing that I'm still recovering a little bit, but I feel like pretty much better aside from the fact that I can't breathe as well as normal. But I feel like a lot better. Can I sing with the allergies? Damn, can I? I don't know. Maybe I could try after. Yeah, so aside from that, you know, December is always gonna be an original month for Numei music because that's the birthday month. Yay! Michi music. I don't even know who Michi is. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You're bringing up some random name for a song that's... What? That's crazy. Did you see the Michi show? Of course I did. Actually, when I was hanging out with Michi the other day, she was showing me the 3D concert, right? And then she was asking, she's like, what do you think? Do you see the problems here? Do you see it? Do you see it? And I said, girl, I don't think anybody's gonna see that. She's such a perfectionist and a hard worker. I said, girl, it's not gonna be that bad. Like, nobody's gonna notice. And I don't think anybody ever noticed anything wrong because it looks so freaking good. Sick fund, we love Numei. Thank you, Vash. All right, guys. I'll do a sick singing of your choice. Her paparazzi was insanely good. Oh my god, she sang it just like the Oscars performance. God, she gets me so much. She gets me. I didn't notice anything wrong. Well, yeah, it's like me with like my music where I would hear something that maybe the average person wouldn't hear, you know? So it was just like, girl, what are you saying? What are you saying? Chug Jug with you. Oh my god. Are we really still on this? I thought that was over years ago, bro. Thoughts on Gura? I'm sad. That's all I can say. I'm very sad. Actually, I think I was at a spa with my mom. Like, we were just getting a massage. And then I got out of the massage. I already had a feeling of what it was going to be. But when I got out of the massage and I saw it was what I thought it was going to be, I was just sadly eating dinner. And I was like, Mom, we lost our Beyonce. And then she was like, what? And yeah, so I was very sad. Just like, what? Like every EN or just, not even EN, any VTuber around the world probably has an idea of who she is, and she's inspired all of us in some way. That's just the power that comes with being somebody that freaking cool. And obviously, she had so many parts of her that were amazing, but at the end of the day, it was just this cool shark girl that was just chill as fuck, you know? She got to where she was. Everybody loved her because she was so down to earth and chill as fuck, you know? And I just hope that she's able to find peace with herself and relax and be chill again, because I know that so many of us want to have that kind of peace. And it's hard to find, especially when you're in the spotlight like that. I don't think she had any idea that it would get to be that crazy, you know? Nobody expects it, especially back then when VTubing wasn't the way it is today in the West. Nobody really could have ever expected it, and it's a lot to deal with in ways that I could never understand, you know, because people's eyes aren't on me like that. It's a lot, but I think she's hella brave and cool. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I just hope she'll be fine and okay after all of this. That's the number one thing we can wish. We can all be sad. It's okay, but I think the most important thing is that we're happy and respect the choice, and that we know it was for her own best interest and doing what was best for herself. Because, man, I get it. It gets rough sometimes, man. It gets rough out here sometimes. It's been rough. I know it's not something that's expected of us to where we have to be like, oh, we have to do good because we have so many eyes on us. But I don't know. I guess for myself, I do feel very responsible for you guys. Whether or not you feel the same way where it's like, oh, you're in this higher position, you know, you have so many eyes on you, you have to be good. I definitely feel that for myself, because I know I want to be the best I can be so that you guys can see this, and hopefully good behavior will reflect on you guys too. So then you guys will be chill and cool as too. You know, I think I did at least a decent job at that part, because I know people think you guys are such a sweet and great community. I can't imagine how difficult it is to feel that way for millions and millions of people. It's scary. It really is. The Chumbud salute. Man, I just remember when I was in college. I think this was a couple months before I even became or had real thoughts of being a VTuber. I think it was like maybe 5 to 6 months after I discovered Hololive that I was ready to become one myself. But I would always watch her streams in the background while I was studying, because her voice was so nice. I would always put on a Gura karaoke mix especially when she was playing her ukulele, and I would try to learn all of the songs that she learned. I learned my first ever Japanese song because of her. It was like, stay with me. That one, that's the one that I learned because I love how she sang it. And then what was the other one? It was that one Watame song, the lullaby, the lo-fi remix. I listened to that on repeat like every day. Was it this one? Yes, it was this one. Oh my god, I would listen to this on loop. Oh my god, this is just bringing me back to college, man. I would listen to that, and then I would listen to the Ame, what was it, the Dr. Seuss rap on repeat, and then the Gura songs on repeat. It's crazy to think about. It's been 5 years since then, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, we're all getting old, man. Oh my God. We also have to realize the fact that it's been so many years. Things aren't always going to stay the same, unfortunately. Oh my God, we're old. Hag moment. I feel it in my bones, bro. I feel it. Don't even get me started on Numei, y'all. I can't. Oh, God. I try very hard to be like, yeah, this is their choice, but it's the fact that like y'all already know what back in the day we were like, who are your number one Oshis? I was like, Minato Aqua. I really loved Aqua, and I really liked Ame, and I really liked Numei. Bro, oh my God, I can't. I'm scared to ever say who my favorites are ever again, bro. It's just a crazy coincidence, but still, dude, yeah, don't even get the back-to-back on Aqua and Ame was crazy, by the way. Your two favorite are Gura and Numei, so this month is rough. Dude, I understand. It's a rough time for all of us, but we could all just hope that they're gonna be happier and more chill in the future. That's, I think, what they would want and what we should all want as well.